Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Omega Gaming Esports. I'll be your host today, Princeton. Joining me are my two beloved teammates. We got the Madman,
Yo,
and we got Visceral on the cast, dude.
Hello, gamers. We're
The
back.
Unleashed cast. We got a very special game tonight. We got Omega Gaming Tempest debut game versus Binx Gaming Shields in Lastic Gods Academy League. So, let's get into the draft here. Already coming out, we got the Zach and the Syndra bands going.
nothing
Jen,
crazy, bro.
yeah, nothing too nuts coming out. There's no Caitlyn, there's no Ash, dude. Jen and Nautilus
You
probably
can
target
tell.
bands.
Did they do Pro Draft before? Does anyone know, or is this?
No,
No.
I don't
Okay.
think so.
They're thinking. They're like, what ADC do we want to ban? Do we want to ban number 1, number 2, or number 3?
Okay, Caitlyn's banned. Any first pick Ashes? Wow, dude.
I've seen it before, bro.
Now, the real question is, do they handshake the Senna here?
Or maybe
They
they
go.
pick Ezreal.
They go Ezreal here, dude. From what word on the street is, King doesn't play Senna. I don't think.
Really?
I don't
Surprising.
believe so. So
I feel
Mar-
like Senna's
Oh!
OP.
okay.
Well, he's making you eat your words, bro.
All right, I don't know anything. Senna, I assume this is probably going to be a flex pick. All right, Gragas is probably jungle, but
Tell us about the players, Marcus. What do you know?
I know that King and Emily are supposed to be a solid bot lane. Todd is a mastermind mid laner, as we've seen many times.
This is true.
Caxie's also supposed to be just like a solid jungler, and I haven't heard a lot about milk cows myself, but
From what I hear, Caxi is an alpha player that
Mm.
kills them in their own jungle, from what I hear. And from what I've seen in these flex games that I've been lucky enough to witness the replays of a couple times.
Oh god, okay. I already got a huge engaged comp coming out of Binx here. Ashley own a Hecarim into the Son of Gragas. But they're kind of asking for it here. I mean, Tempest has already drafted Gragas for the disengage. I assume R3 here should be another disengaged champion. Gangplank, okay.
Mm.
Gangplank's a lot more skill based. Like, he has to play around his orange timing in this game, but it's still a really good pick.
Yeah, he's picking it blind, so it makes me believe that he's really confident in his abilities to play the champ. So,
Or this is a flex pick and the Gangplank's going mid.
Interesting
Todd
to ban
GP,
GP. Is GP a bad matchup for
Orn.
Ornn?
Well,
Yeah.
listen, Ornn does it all, right?
Yep.
Necromancy, Assassin, Fighter, Bruiser, Tank, Engage, Disengage, Peel, Support, Bruiser. I think I said that already. 80 carry, magic
Alright.
damage dealer.
Alright, buddy.
So, and plus, if you like, it doesn't take you need to have at least 2 brain cells to play Ornn. So you could smack anybody on that, and they could play it. Like you could smack an ADC player who's never touched top in his life, and they could pick Ornn and do stuff with it because it's so telegraphed and easy.
This is really interesting. Tempest opts for the R3 Gangplank, which, like, if you pick a R3 like vulnerable champ like GP, nobody
Mhm.
want to ban out hard counters.
Yeah,
that's
but
the
they're just
advantage.
banning meta.
But yeah, they go for the Ornn and the Shen. Just very solid like team fight. Like well-rounded top laners. But
I like the Braum.
Braum's really good here. Yeah. He doesn't stack the passive too well with Senna. Not
We're
as well
just taking
as
it for the
ADCs,
peel, right?
but yeah, the peel is really good though. He's into the
Yeah.
lane, really good. Into the Hecarim is really good.
I feel like if you're going to pick the Braum, there's really no need to ban Ornn though, since you're already countering
Yeah,
the champ
true.
with your wall, with your shield. But I do like the Shen ban. I think the Shen ban's really smart. They have global pressure with the GP ult, so they're just taking out options to match that global pressure.
Oh,
I don't like Nico here.
that was probably the most I've heard Viscera talk in about a week.
Okay, buddy, really?
I don't like Nico here. I think Nico's kind of troll here.
Okay.
Hey, this is an unleashed game already, dude.
They lock in Trendemir. Maybe this will be another
Okay.
Trendemir mid with Tiamat Smite like we saw in one of our games,
Tryndamere top
Marcus.
works in this. I don't like Akali. Do not go Akali here. Cassiopeia. All right. I mean,
Kali doesn't
it's
really
fine.
fit into the comp here at all.
At all, no. I mean, it's a strong standalone champion. I'd like it the Akali more if they sent the top lane against the Tryndamere and the GP mid, but I don't think they're
Yeah,
gonna do that.
no. But what are they gonna do with the like? How are they gonna assassinate? Because they can't kill Trendemir because he's got the outplay button, and then Ash has Nico and Leona. Most of the time Nico, but it should be enough. Like Nico's
And
AoE is massive.
Nico also inherently counters Akali because
Yeah,
Nico's like a weird anti-dive kind of mage with the pop
yeah.
blossom. So
The Trendemir pick's interesting.
yeah, I
Very
mean,
interesting.
like I can see picking a split pusher with the Hecarim, the Ashe, and the Leona. So like you'll have your 4 team members team fighting, like
Mhm.
and you force a response out of the enemy team, and then the split
Yeah,
pusher just goes off and does lane kingdoms it. But
yeah.
Tryndamere also
It
they
de-
rounded it out with Nico.
depending on how Gangplank builds, Trendemir can just dive Gangplank on repeat. He can do it anyway early game.
Mm-hmm.
Trendemir will just win until Gangplank gets a couple items, assuming he's snowballed. And I'd assume he's gonna try to snowball it. Like, why would he not? If they're picking Trendemir, they're trying to run it down a side lane, and for that, he's got to be really strong. I don't know. It's not awful. Like Trendemir's sustain counters Gangplank poke early game, so if the Gangplank spaces correctly, we'll probably just see like a nice little farming lane going on.
Okay, it's
Wow.
really
And here's the
unleashed.
coach of Omega Gaming Tempest.
Oh, what's up, lad?
Coach Sim.
Wait,
What do
where's
you
the chest?
think?
Where's the chest?
Aaron is not here.
No, it's okay. It's okay. We're fine. We're fine. What do I think about this draft?
Yeah. Because you drafted for them, right?
I did draft for them.
So tell us your thoughts.
I thought they would pick Tryndamere. I just didn't think they'd last pick Tryndamere. That was pretty. That was pretty funny. I think largely we got what we wanted. I stated going into the champ select that they're gonna R1 Ashe or the B1 Ashe. They B1 Ashe. Then I said we're gonna respond with Senna or Ezreal along with Gragas. We do that, and then I expected them to show jungle and support, which they did. And then we took the blind GP because looking at the top's champ pool, the GP could comfortably match what he played. And then we, of course, got mid counter pick. So I think the scaling's on our side, but it will be scary early in the game. The Ashe Leona will have a lot of control over Drake, so I'm expecting we're not going to get the first 2 Drakes.
Probably, if you guys are just trying to, farm it out for a little bit in the early game.
Yeah.
Now, the mastermind mid player, Princeton / Marcus, says that the Akali matchup is bad here for Akali, if I remember. That's what you said, right, Marcus?
It's like Nico has a lot of tools to deal with the Akali. Like it's not like the Nico's gonna be destroying the Akali in lane, but if the Nico's playing well, the Akali shouldn't be able to assassinate her in lane, realistically.
That's what we
At
were
least
talking
in,
about.
at least in my experience.
We were talking about the Akali pick actually, because we all thought it was pretty interesting, and we didn't know how much it would do here. So what's the goal for the Akali this game, Coach Sim?
The goal for the Akali is to threaten the Ashe because the Leona and Hecarim want to go in. And so the Brahm's really, really good at splitting the Hecarim and Leona from the Ashe and Nico. Just the Brahms kit's really, really good at that. And ideally, we would have, at third Drake, we would have Akali with completed Gunblade and Boots threatening a flank. So as the engagers of Binx move in, the Akali is threatening a flank onto the Ashe, who will either have to play very far back as to not do damage, or just dies to our Akali. Yeah,
And
I'm not expecting the Akali to dominate the lane. It's
of course.
It was a comfort pick I gave over to Todd,
And we know Todd is a superstar, so we should be able to see it exactly how Coach Sim has asked it to play it out.
Any Tryndamere one tricks or what?
Yeah, he is a Tryndamere one trick. It's
So we got
Yeah.
1,000,000 points. Well, not quite, but we'll give it to him. We'll round it up. And then, but yeah. So just I mean, I know Tryndamere is not like the best champion, but he's got 1,000,000 mastery. Did you leave it open to bait? Like I know you said you wanted to pick GP here so that the
so
Gangplank can deal with it. You didn't just want to ban it instead.
no, of course I noticed that the Tryndamere, that there's a Tryndamere one trick on the enemy team.
Yeah, of course.
But the style of champs he plays these split pushes or these tanks. So he plays meathead champions, right?
Mm,
They're either running at the
Schmork
enemy team
champions.
or they're running at a tower in a side lane.
Okay.
GP stylistically deals with those champs really well. He doesn't have to kill Tryndamere. All he has to do is just sit and clear waves with Triforce.
Mm-hmm.
True.
And he's not expected to beat Tryndamere. He's expected to hold Tryndamere, and the cannon barrage is going to be used to help the
Yeah.
team.
And Tryndamere didn't even take teleport either, so.
Yeah, he's So if Tryndamere doesn't have a lead, I'm not worried about it. If he does get a lead, that's concerning, but that's not because the Tryndamere is a good pick. It's because he got ahead on Tryndamere.
He needs to like kill the Gangplank.
It's because he's
Yes.
1,000,000 mastery, baby.
He-
That's
He can't
how he's
let the
gonna get
Gangplank
ahead.
away with this lane. He needs to like dominate the Gangplank in lane and then like go take Gragas' jungle camps. Honestly, that's what he needs to do this game.
A classic Tryndamere play, if I do say so myself.
Sim,
Ugh.
did you talk to any of your players about or specifically Kaxi about where he should be pathing this game?
Ooh, it's a great point. I did not have enough time to convey everything I wanted to convey. I had to jump out of
Gotcha.
there.
Well,
before
if you could have, where would you have suggested he does his path this game?
I would have pathed to protect the GP because it's with the ignite. You clearly want to attack the GP, and this is a red side GP. This isn't blue side where you're afforded the safety of not having a tri-brush. And so I would try to protect the GP here because your bot lane's unexpected to win. They're also not expected to die. There's no ignite on the Leona. There's a Hecarim, but conquer Hecarim. Hecarim really wants to spike at a Triforce before he really starts doing a ton of damage. Sadly, no exhaust for our bot lane, but
yeah, that's another point I was gonna bring up. I really dislike not having exhaust, although I do get it.
Yeah.
Wanting to heal.
Yeah, I
think Quinn's exhaust here.
Thinking about it, the heal's valuable because there's no grievous wounds until they're built for the enemy team. So the Senna will get a lot of value. The Senna will have a ton of value. It'll be much harder for them to get killed in lane, I think.
I think Hecarim starting red side is probably gonna try to snowball top lane this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's taking a slow path though.
Yeah, it looks like he's full clearing. So
Yeah,
that's kind of interesting. Oh, he got RNG crit once. Do we get any more? That's 2.
Oh,
don't go back.
Oh, that was spooky. I'm not gonna lie, that was really, really spooky.
You feel your heart jump there,
You
Sim.
scared me there.
Yeah, like, yeah, this is the spookiest part in the GP Tryndamere lane. It's right now. Like, the Tryndamere's full of confidence, like as he should be. He's got the advantage.
Juicy crit.
Yeah, he's got RNGesus on his side. He's got the ignite. He got the early shove, so he's gonna be pretty well protected.
Well, that's what 1,000,000 mastery points does for you. It gives you a hidden buff that gives you RNG on the crits.
True.
Because you know how to RNG manipulate the Tryndamere crits, so that's what makes him a true one trick right there. So he knows how to do it.
Agreed.
So, Princeton, would you agree with Merc Treads first in this lane against the Nico?
Oh god, Mertrek's first.
I mean, look at their team comp, Marcus. They got a little bit of CC, I'd say.
Like rush it.
You
definitely get Merc Treads. Well, I guess if you're not planning on killing the Nico anyway, you could get it. But I don't know, I think it will hurt your mid jungle 2v2 too much.
Yeah, I agree. It's something that I've seen like in pro play. Like you'll see like these melee assassins into mages. They'll go Merc Treads first and just Keck W as the mage tries to kill them. But oh no. Oh
And
no.
here we
Yeah.
go.
Oh wait, Caxie's here. He anticipated.
Oh,
it.
but Caxie's here to protect.
Mm.
That's really good.
Good flash of Milk here. I think they actually killed Tryndamere. There's no flash on him. I mean, not Tryndamere, Hecarim.
Hecarim. He's trying his best, but
Oh!
oh,
barrel.
oh,
Great
Body slam
barrel.
is a barrel combo.
my
Gangplank gets the kill
goodness.
too.
That's huge. Also,
that was a
Tryndamere's-
lot of damage coming out right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whew. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that was Doran shield. My God.
That's
Wow.
that's the Milk Cow Gangplank buff, so maybe the
Yeah.
matchup's more even than we thought.
Yeah, really smart from Caxie, just shadowing Milk because Milk was building that slow push, and he's gonna help Crash too. This is really, really good.
Yeah, Tryndamere not having TP kind of hurts him.
One thing I would say with some insider information is
Mm.
I think Milk Cows sometimes struggles as GP in the lanes that he hasn't played against a lot. So we may see some, aggressive plays, if you know what I'm saying. Some
Leona's
questionable
stepping
plays
up
in the
way
return
too
there.
far here, dude. She ate like all her HP in that trade for no reason.
Yeah, this is the Ashe is also out of mana, and Emily's like sitting pretty healthy on 75%. So Unbreakable's so strong here.
Well, we wouldn't be here if this game weren't spicy.
Oh wait, the
Ooh.
5-head? The 5-head king takes it, and then he kills the Leo. Yeah. Sheen first back feels pretty good as GP.
Oh yes,
Oh wait,
Yeah, you
Hecarim.
feels nice. Oh, he's
they
coming
spot-
in.
Yeah.
No,
This is
spot
how
back.
expected. Drake is up. He should be focusing down here now.
Yep. Yeah, the danger here for Milk, even though he got the first blood, is he has no flash, and the Tryndamere does have flash. And Ignite's
yeah,
coming up
but he
pretty
also
soon.
has no ignite, so
Yeah, the Ignite's coming pretty soon.
true enough. True enough.
Yeah, but so far our early game's going pretty well. Oh no, Emma.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
A lot of damage
Okay, but
blocked right
Senna's
there, though.
broken.
Think she's
Oh,
out.
the,
but
the misuse of the
Oh.
cleanse. I don't think King cleansed anything. Oh, good barrel.
they did get out,
Okay.
though.
Yeah, they did. That was actually a good trade.
They lose Drake Pyre though. They're gonna lose the first one, but
Yeah, that was
expected
expected. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I told them to expect to lose the first two Drakes. It's just our comp just doesn't come online soon enough to contest.
What do you
Like if
think?
they killed Leona,
Do you think there's any chance GP gets Stove here?
could what? Get
Yeah, I
Stove here?
mean,
Yeah, level
for
disadvantage.
sure. Oh, he wants to try.
Yeah, he has no 6. If he had 6 here, it'd be a different
Oh,
story.
he's just
He's
gonna-
Oh, he's got it.
Oh, but the orange?
Oh my
Nice.
gosh. Oh my
Missed-
gosh.
That was so close, but the fact that he survived it is really big.
Caxie's gonna come up here and finish the mission.
Shank must be-
Tryndamere has no flash now.
Oh,
no.
that's a million mastery, and he's out of there.
Oh,
is
he's
he?
Oh,
Okay.
He's popping off.
Yeah, like
happened
father, like
before.
son. That's a play Simulcrum himself would have made right there.
No, I would have died like level 3 or something. That's what I would have
okay.
done. Yeah. That's
The
me.
student has surpassed the master.
Wait, you've
Yeah, he
seen Tim play this well before?
Yeah, good point, Cole. Good point. We don't talk about my last Gragas game. That was
Oh,
I cry. Like it keeps me up at night. Like sometimes my brain takes me back to that night and it just tilts me. Like I wake up tilted the next day.
Yeah, that's how Marcus does it too. He'll
you
play
guys
League of
like-
Legends and he'll wake up molding.
you guys like the Blade of the Ruin King on Ashe here? It's troll,
No.
right?
It's so bad.
yeah,
What
it's really
tank?
good.
Like what frontliners will she be hitting with that? Really?
So Blade of the Rune King at like 1, 2, 3 items is only doing more damage against people who have like 2,000 health and like 150 armor. Like they
Right.
have to be absurdly tanky for Bork to do more DPS. And the loss in value you get from like having mana to throw Ws, obviously it's like you have to account for the lifesteal, but in this lane there won't be much interaction. So like overall, just like Essence Reaver or Mirror Mana.
Well, the
Okay,
TP's
they're
coming in.
going in.
better.
The
they're
gangplank,
just dead
baby.
here.
Boom.
Like they
One
stepped
for
up too far
gangplank.
against Braum again.
He
They
didn't hit
weren't
the
good.
barrel, but he looked at it,
Again.
so that was really good.
Oh, they gave the kill to King. Nice.
They've
Gangplank
never
doesn't-
done that before.
That's big. Yeah.
And now he goes back. I mean, I like them getting kills here, but the TP doesn't really change the state of the game at all.
Yeah,
just
they're
gives them
gonna give
kills.
Herald,
Yeah.
which is okay, but Milk has to be really, really careful. Thankfully, Todd rotates up, which is super good. Is he gonna go?
Akali destroys Tryndamere, by the way.
Does he? Oh, the Shroud's really good against.
Yeah.
In the
Can't
like,
hit what you can't
1v1.
see.
It's true, not false.
That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When
They
I
actually
saw-
they didn't even go for Herald, which is pretty shocking to me.
Wait.
When I
that,
saw the Akali and the Gangplank in draft, I thought you were gonna send the Akali top and the GP mid, just because the matchups would have been like pretty good.
Oh, that's a good point. We could have done that. We would have had to put Todd top lane and Milk mid in that case, because I don't think Todd plays GP at all.
Mhm.
And GP in a short lane is actually pretty scary. It's
Yeah,
if you ever-
it feels a lot nicer.
if you've ever played mid GP, it's pretty spooky against a ganking jungler. You have to be really, really careful. Like, unless you're Chovy, then you don't care. Oh.
Okay.
Okay, Todd.
Looking for
Oh.
some trade. Oh, and he's out of there.
Oh, wait, that reminds me. Yo, Marcus, did you watch DRX versus Damwon?
That was the finals, right? No, I
Yeah,
didn't see it.
it was a stomp, but the funniest part to me was Chovy played Akali into Syndra. Every time the camera went mid, he shuriken flipped just to Q.
Oh, we've got a lot of
Shit like
action
that.
going on right
Oh,
here.
does he get out?
Oh!
Oh, dear
Oh,
God,
missed
I
on
am.
the
Well, he can go
Yeah,
back
the
there.
Nico unfortunately
That's
missed some.
really embarrassing.
Oh, Emily securing the kill. Yoinkies.
Oh, we got a
Yoinkies.
top fight now. There's
Oh,
he
action
got the
all
barrel
over the
there.
place.
Tryndamere
Boom.
also has Ignite. Oh, he doesn't go for this?
The
He-
barrel slow maybe was scared him.
Yeah, definitely. Barrels.
Oh,
are
Caxi
Yeah,
always
he
smells
fun.
it.
still has Flash, actually, so...
He smells it, but he doesn't want it.
Okay.
I think this gets really awkward for Tryndamere when the Tabbies comes in. It'll be hard to kill the GP.
True. But Tryndamere can sustain this for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
I feel like it past one item. Like when Tryndamere starts being on Essence River Triforce, it's very, very hard for GP to play. I think.
Yeah, I
I-
think
there's only
GP
so
needs a
much
few
space you
more
can build.
items.
There's
Yeah,
only so much space you can build, I think.
What I told Milk was, you're not expected to beat Tryndamere post laning phase. All you have to do is slow him down. Like
Yeah.
GP is never expected to beat the Tryndamere in a side lane. The barrels will slow down Tryndamere's push though. If
Respect that he tried to freeze that. That's definitely something I would not do. I would just run at him.
yeah, but that's because you're the madman.
It's true, dude. It's in the name.
It's true. It is in the name.
Hey,
Things
half
are
the time it
looking
works
good
pretty
for
well.
Tempest here, though.
Okay,
Yeah,
alright,
0
this
and
is not
5.
looking good, dude. Now, you know what's looking worse is that Hecarim's topside and the Drake is up now.
Oh, the Stinger tech.
No.
Oh no, Hecarim has the Stinger tech. It's over.
I
It's-
think one thing that's pretty big is Leona Sums are coming up. Ashe doesn't have Flash, which is actually like pretty big when Gragas has Flash and Braum has Flash. Like it'll be very hard for the position.
Caxi is doing the dragon right now. Oh, we might see a
Yeah.
dive come out of the Windermere here. Ooh, he's so slow.
Oh,
No, wait. Ooh,
that was
Ooh,
close.
okay,
That was really
okay.
close.
that's the Million Mastery buff right there.
The Herald's gonna get plopped topside now. And it's gonna
Yeah,
be scary if you're
and
GP
just
the rest
like
of
that, the
game.
Gangplank loses the lane phase.
Yeah.
But
and
Hecarim gave over the Drake for that, and I don't... The Tryndamere is gonna really have to carry the lead here to make it worth it. I
Well,
think.
luckily, it looks like that might happen.
I'm
I mean-
not 100% sure because I feel like even when Tryndamere is on like higher items, right? If he's going Essence River in the Triforce, Akali still just gets to match him, like for pretty
Yeah.
little investment. I feel like.
Yeah.
And so
Eventually, the plan is to have the Akali match.
yeah, it
Oh, yeah?
doesn't feel like the Tryndamere. Oh,
Oh, speak of the
He's dead.
Akali,
He's just dead
this
here.
Tryndamere is dead for sure. He really wanted to
Yeah.
get that other hit in.
Yeah. That was the thing I wanted to mention. Was it's really, really hard for
Oh,
well, wait.
they're
Oh wait.
going in.
I think
Wait,
they
that was-
get anything here though. Really
No,
good
they-
ult.
okay.
burned all the
okay.
trolls already.
Pretty good.
Wait.
Oh, they're
They
turning it,
can.
baby.
It's just
Yeah.
dead, right?
Bada boom,
Oh, maybe they
bada
can
bop
cap them?
boom.
Oh, no,
Okay.
yeah.
I Emily going in for the. Oh, and then the Todd. Is
Ooh,
Todd a
has
TP?
TP. Yeah, he
Emily's
does.
securing all these kills. What a
Sweet.
Todd TP.
Emily's just insane. I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
Truly. Her Qs are looking point and click, honestly.
Yeah,
It's true. It's true.
it is true.
The ult
though.
is really good too.
Yeah, the ult was really good.
Well, it doesn't really matter how many
Huh.
kills they had. There was still only 1k gold ahead right now.
I have to say I'm
Yeah,
really
but, like-
surprised. They're scaling. No, yeah, I agree. They're
Yeah,
scaling
yeah.
with the scaling comp they're doing this fall. That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Well, they send the Windermere bot lane here.
They're 1,000
the
gold
hair-
ahead,
Oh, here
but
comes the
they're-
Hecarim.
Caxi can move
Okay,
down
his
here
E
though.
ran out, which is kind of unfortunate.
Yeah,
No,
Akali's
did they
moving
get
on
up?
the
Wait, they
map
turn.
too.
Wait, they turn.
Wait,
Yeah,
the
they can
Hecarim is
totally kill
so
the heck.
weak.
This
They
is
can kill
really
both.
embarrassing.
Okay, yeah, they just
They-
go on Tryndamere.
Yeah, here comes Caxi.
No.
Tryndamere no flash.
No.
Oh, but the enemy team's here
Oh.
too.
I'm gonna be honest. If I was blue team, I would
Oh
be very
no.
Ooh,
Oh.
Man, if I were red
Ooh,
team,
TP
I'd
is
also
coming
be
out.
pretty embarrassed.
embarrassed. Why, when I shit talk, does it always go bad?
Oh no.
Oh,
Hey, about that
no.
Trendemir carrying, the 1 million mastery point buff is really coming in real hot.
The crits are coming out.
Yeah.
That was a classic.
And they're
overstay.
flanking around for the dive right here.
Oh, this
Okay,
is
they
spooky.
might end it here.
Oh, they might, but I think they got it here. I don't know
This
what
is
our
Senna
side can
Rob.
do.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh.
Okay. Alright. Well, okay. About the
Alright.
game being over.
Cole,
Yeah,
why'd you have to
Caster
say
curse.
that, man?
Okay.
Caster curse.
I literally was about to say this game looks over, and then that happened. I'm glad
Oh
I
my
didn't say it.
gosh. And now
I
the
mean-
gold is tied. Gold
That's
and
fine.
dragon's
That's-
tied. Turret's
mean,
tied.
The first
Oh
play
my
was so
goodness.
good, and then they just overstayed and died for it.
Yeah.
I'd like to issue a formal apology to Omega Gaming Tempest. I feel as
Ah.
if that last entire set of events was entirely my fault.
Man, oh man.
It's
Well,
okay.
now the
We're
game
pretty-
is as interesting as I like it to be. Omega Gaming still scales up, which is nice. We'll see how hard the
Oh.
blue side can snowball this bad boy.
Oh, here comes Todd. He's looking to go on the Tryndamere.
And not to just keep calling him blue side, it's Binx, right? That's
It
the
is Binx game.
Mhm.
Shield.
gotcha.
Wait,
A
what is
legendary
what is
Binx
going on with the
club, bringing
Nico's
it
build?
back.
Nico, where are you going with this? I'm curious.
It looks kind of like glacial a little
It's
bit.
glacial. Yeah.
Yeah, but she's just like backed on an awkward amount of
Oh,
gold,
no.
I guess.
It's like a
Uh-oh.
rod sail.
Okay, okay.
Aw, that was
He had the flash, but
awkward
it
shuriken
is
flip.
what it is.
I have a question for you guys. You know, just
Yeah.
a discussion question, I guess. So, if you were
Mhm.
Nico in this game, not like
Yeah.
the player, I mean Nico specifically, who do you think
Yeah.
would be the most pragmatic to disguise as?
Ash, I guess.
Ash. Yeah, Ash.
Most immobile, easiest to kill. Definitely Ash.
Or unless you're trying to get a big plot blossom, in which case you're like Tryndamere.
Yeah, or you could be like, let's say the Nico's really weak and the Tryndamere is really strong. You send Nico in the side lane when an objective's coming up. Disguise yourself as Tryndamere. Trendamere's top with no TP. This is the play. And then-
Big brain.
And then Nico TP's down and make it a 5v4. So you
Galaxy
could
brain.
do that. Yeah. Well, I'm kind of known for the massive brain strategies. So
That is true.
yeah. But that would be
Oh,
one
shoot.
thing you could do.
I mean,
Check.
a big part of Nico's thing is like giving misinformation to the enemy team.
Yeah, exactly.
Like walking into an area you know they have vision as, like as somebody else.
I like the
Yeah.
deep
People will
vision
fall for
setup
it.
I
going
think-
on here for this dragon.
Wait, this is. There's no Senna ult, which is a pretty big tool.
Trend
to be
is top
lacking.
with no TP. Looks like they're just gonna give it and trade
Yeah,
the
How do you
top
know that's
tower.
not Nico?
Yeah, good point.
That's
good point.
true. You did
Oh.
make a good point.
They need to
We
pull
got-
this.
He got the
Oh.
barrel off.
Oh,
they just
no.
fight.
He's really forward here, but it
They're
doesn't
just
look like it
training.
matters.
It's a 4v5 is the problem. I don't know
Yeah,
if blue team
Leonis
can
is
win this
dead.
bad boy. Ooh,
Ooh,
smacked
Todd-
up by the
Todd is
Todd legendary.
assassinated.
That's Ohio stud on the Akali right there.
Oh, the
They're
tank.
looking for blood. Another
What?
point and click Q.
How nuts is she though?
How does she do it?
Years of training, Marcus, on the
Oh, but the
mountain.
Tryndamere's doing a lot of work topside.
Yeah, almost
How
took
do you
the top inhib
Are you
turret.
sure that's not Nico?
Pokey
Oh,
pokey. on the-
Princeton,
All right,
maybe.
Ivar. All
Alright,
right,
Ivar,
dude.
calm down.
Okay.
Alright,
Yeah, calm down, Ivar.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the
That's
end.
all that. That's all that
Yeah,
matters.
Ivar.
That's all that matters.
Ivar, I can't believe you would say that.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's really messed up, dude.
Somebody clip it.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
didn't think I'd have. I didn't think it.
Ivar, you can't say the.
Yeah,
The word,
Oh my god!
What are you doing, bro?
Ivar!
You're reflecting poorly
Someone
on
clip
all
it.
of
League of
Omega
Legends, League of
Gaming.
Legends, League of
There's no.
Legends.
It's
Alright, so
wait,
they're
there's
all
no-
recalling and the
Wait.
Baron's up.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Okay, he
Oh,
checked
here's the
Akali's
Akali.
here,
The
though.
Akali death.
Akali's here.
Akali death.
Oh no,
If
he
as
did
long as
not.
he hits Shuriken flip,
Oh.
okay,
What
but
was that?
just
Oh.
auto him.
What was that?
Alright, and I guess he walks out. Alrighty.
I mean, like
Tryndamere with
you
a
just
70%
you
HP.
get the Tryndamere low, and then you sure can flip on him, and then you just follow him.
I guess he was scared of the
Unless the
Akali
entire
burst.
team is there.
Also, that wasn't Baron. That was Rift Herald. So.
How do we feel
Yeah.
about the 10-man Rift Herald play?
Oh, they're giving it to the Windermere, baby. There's gonna be some crazy
They have
splitting
to.
going on.
Yeah. I think this is where you deploy the Akali solution to the Tryndamere.
Deploy the Todd.
Yeah.
Some may say the final solution.
Yeah.
Your words, not
For
mine.
sometimes both teams. But that's what makes Todd
Wait, can we
such a
get a soul check?
superstar.
Wait, how many souls are we at here?
So we got
46. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Oh, that's
I'll take it.
big.
That's big. We're almost to 60 souls, which is another power spike.
I think, honestly, I think once Senna hits like around 200 souls, Binx has no way of dealing with it. Like if Omega can just go to like 60, 70 minutes.
Genius.
I was gonna say 200
Let's
souls
get
is
that
a
one.
pretty high number.
Let's get that one going.
Yeah,
boys.
but that's it. So wait, Cole. So would you say then that the team with Senna has inevitability?
I might.
You might go so far as to say that.
I might.
That they're inevitable.
Okay.
Oh no.
I might go.
We are inevitable, boys.
Milk Cows is terrified to step up here because he knows.
Wait,
Trent
why
is
is the
just
Leo?
sitting in that
Leona,
bush.
stop. I'm gonna stop. Just don't.
I
Please.
like the Leona
Please.
strategy of tanking everything here and blowing everything they got.
Guys, if you want Leona to keep playing like this, check out paypal.com/SuncrestR13.
Wait, don't take it, Todd. Don't pull up Princeton. Don't do it. Okay.
Wait. Okay, buddy, really?
Hey, I had.
It's true, dude. If Marcus gets fed, he'll be like, I can do anything.
Adjustment's
It's
not
true,
here,
and
so I
then
can't throw him
Prince
under the bus. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Only
Ooh, wait, they got two ults for that?
Oh,
Hey,
No stopwatch on.
gracious.
Taxi,
All right, and now the
Hey,
Tryndamere is
Taxi
putting the
with
pressure.
The Malcolm barrel.
Oh, this Todd is gonna be
Hey.
big. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
man,
no.
they killed them all
Oh,
anyway.
my
Wow.
goodness.
Oh no, that's the Fed
But meanwhile, in the bottom lane, Tryndamere going for broke here.
He has to. This is the only strategy left for Binx.
They are doing Baron here, yes.
Wait.
Really mastery point buff. Oh, Milk Cow's trying to int for the.
Over the Akali.
Okay.
Flashes.
Okay!
Ooh.
This
Barely
is an
gets
only fight for sure.
Yeah.
And that's why Tryndamere gets countered by Akali. Get it what you
Ladies
can't
and gentlemen.
see.
Yep.
It was close. I think maybe if he just hit the turret there, could have gotten maybe a little bit something.
Yeah.
But it's okay. He wouldn't have gotten the inhib either way. So
I'm gonna be honest.
Pretty unfortunate actually that Tryndamere got the Herald. Like this Baron take is way better if Tryndamere doesn't
Can
have the
they
Herald.
finish?
I think they can.
oh, they
Hecarim's pretty
did.
far.
They did get the turret. I didn't even see that.
I think they all
Yeah.
die.
No, they don't. They're good.
Hecarim
Unless
might
they
die.
fight it
die
here.
If they
No, I
try to
think-
fight here.
All right, they're out of that
Let's
bitch.
back
Dude.
it up, boys. Jake's coming up in
Reset,
30
reset,
seconds.
please. I'm
Todd
begging
giving
you.
them the classic wink.
I'm begging you. Please
Wink
just
for
reset.
Binx, bro.
Just reset.
I
Please.
think they're scared to reset. Okay, they're resetting.
No, yeah, I think they wanted to walk it out, which is fine. I just need them to reset there.
And the
Dragon
Tryndamere
I don't
goes
think
and
Todd needs
splits.
to finish his own this game, by the way. I think he's really strong. He could just sit on Seekers.
But is it? I mean, if he's already strong, you might as well make it so you can't die too.
Or you can combine the item that makes you do 10% increase damage. to all
Okay, here
weapons.
we go.
Wait, are you talking about Morello Nomicon?
Oh gosh.
People,
Well,
people
just
asking-
let's avoid this topic, bro. We'll be here for hours.
I'm gonna be honest. I think Morello is justifiable. You have the Tryndamere Q healing, the
Oh,
Ash
yeah.
Blade of the Ruined King, the
For
Hecarim
sure.
W. I think the health regen. People forget to take that into account.
But isn't anti-healing always viable? That's
I think Morello's actually fine here too. I was just miming the Leandri's Morello discussion.
Yeah.
Oh, this is what I said that Todd should look
Alright.
for. What he
This is
wants
really
to do in
good
these
flank.
fights.
Todd would have one shot.
Yeah.
That was
Very
an
good
unleashed
flank.
flank.
Yeah.
I mean, Cole's right. Morello's broken.
Tryndamere is trying to get the turret. He's not gonna get it.
The Baron will really slow down the Tryndamere.
Oh,
It'll be really hard for him.
and once again, the superstar,
Ohio Stub.
Ohio stud.
That's
Mhm.
him.
Well, it's looking pretty bleak for Blinks. Sorry,
Blink
Binx
182.
Club.
Binx.
I've already know what to do. Play the song. Yeah, I think with the Baron expiring, it'll be a little tricky for the GP, especially because it seems like they really want Todd flanking in these 4v4s.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So once
Well,
the Baron's
hopefully Todd won't be able to do that again. Binx will figure it out And they'll be like, oh, well, we probably shouldn't let the really fed guy walk into our backline like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
The Akali's really,
No.
really scary.
You say it like it's that easy, but I'm not sure if it is. You know.
True, dude, true.
When
We're in game, it's always different. and always
I think at this
difficult.
point it'd actually be pretty smart to put the GP in to make the GP group, because with the Braum it's actually hard to blow up the barrels
Yeah.
for the enemy team. And then the Akali can beat the Tryndamere, right? So
Yeah, but Akali doesn't have. They don't have TP yet.
yeah,
like,
it's
that's
kind of
the
awkward
problem.
right now.
But once Akali gets TP, I totally agree.
But they're settling into a 1-3-1 and they're putting Akali into the Tryndamere, which is pretty good.
yeah.
Yeah. And they have a lot of disengage in the Braum and Gragas. So Leona with the Zeeks. I don't know how I feel about Zeeks here, to be honest, Chief. Guys, correct me if I'm wrong, does Ashe actually slow people with her auto attacks? Is that a thing she does?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're slowed for a portion.
No, I think Zeeks is like okay here. It amps
Yeah.
Ashe's damage quite a bit.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh!
Okay. The Leona
Great,
comes
great.
out.
Oh.
Okay.
Really good
Okay.
disengage so far.
Yeah. Dawning Shadow comes in.
Uh-oh, Akali's here, boys. Say goodbye.
It is
to
a
the ADC.
5v4 though.
Okay, and he
Ooh.
that was very well played. I didn't even see him sure.
Oh my god. Yeah, that
Wow.
was
I
That was a 5v4 for the side of Binx, and it still was just
Oh.
very unfortunate. Caxie's
Yeah.
looking for blood.
yeah, Senna Braum in a front to back fight is so gross to deal with.
Now, fellas, is this a best of 3 series?
It
Or
is a
it
best
block?
of 3.
I
It's best
I
of-
wish I could say something just like, you know, about this game, but it just feels like every player on Binx is getting gapped, like hard gapped individually.
I think this game was major
Ow.
jungle gap.
True, I do
Yeah.
think it's major jungle gap. Caxi
Yeah.
beat this from early.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
really, really smart pathing. I didn't even talk about
Well-
pathing for Caxi, and he just
Like you said, dude, they had to scale up, and they scaled up. It's gonna
Yeah.
look hard for Binx. Hecarim couldn't snowball, unfortunately. Actually has 0 KP, which is very tragic for the poor guy.
yoinkies
But,
during the Braum.
It was a solid early game too, with the comp.
Yeah.
They traditionally should just be like weaker.
Yeah, for sure.
Or
Yeah.
I think it really all started with the counter gank from Caxi and a really good TP by Mr. Cal there.
Yeah.
Although
Yeah,
I don't
but-
really think it did too much. I think it really added up over time.
I think the one that Todd did later, the same like TP play where you TP deep in the lane, was more impactful. But they were both really good. The idea.
Oh
behind
yeah,
it,
absolutely.
which I haven't covered the deep lane ward into the TP from a solo lane with
Yep.
them. They're
We
just
haven't
doing
talked
that.
about this at all. They're actually just doing it themselves.
Yeah, that's pretty smart. Whoever called for that is a 5-head. I didn't talk about it. Did you talk about it?
No.
Okay. I didn't. Yeah.
Giving all the resources to Todd here, even after he's got 12 kills. I kind of like that. He's probably
close to
pinging his
death
gold, saying, "I need my gold for Rabadon's here."
Yeah,
He's
I think
200
he's
off.
really close to death cap. That's why.
Yeah. Yeah, he's
I
200
think
off.
here. Oh well.
Leona.
Looks
Oh,
like Leona
no.
got another donation from chat. Thank you guys, appreciate it.
It's big. Oh, wait, Senna just got run
I
down
don't
by
think
the
you
Tryndamere.
understand, Cole. You gotta have You gotta have
He's
vision.
got
Vision
it.
does damage.
Oh.
Yeah, true.
Oh, boys. The decap is online.
Trying to
Wait,
mirror.
Did I miss Senna dying? Did we? all-
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no,
it,
Senna died.
it happened
Tryndamere
both, but Trendamere just ran her down.
did a cool
Gonna
thing.
be on
where
the
he just-
back of the 1,000,000 mastery point genius here. We'll see if he can pull it out of his ass here. It's looking rough. Like, it's really looking rough for Binx. But
Yeah. This actually might be rough with Senna coming from base and Drake spawning now. Dawning Shadow is still available though. So
I think even 4v4, 4v5, it's really possible with like
Yeah.
attrition.
yeah,
I
absolutely.
think
that
they're
kind of
trying
thing.
to have this Trendamere group with them now because they're like, hey, we're not winning fights without you. We need you here. But I don't think they're gonna win fights with them either.
I
He's
think
got a
so.
he's got a flank right now. Let's be careful of that. But
Looks
the
like
rest of
Todd's
his team's
going
gonna
in
die.
for the big play.
I think this is
Stunned
one way
up.
that Omega can lose the fight if they're overcommitting.
Ash is doing damage right now, and Trendamere is stalling in the front, doing damage as well. But
Tryndamere's sitting R. He's right clicking the gangplank. Look how
Todd
good he is.
might
Gets
die
one kill.
here. Todd is
Does
dead.
go down to the Ashe,
The
but they
Ashe
kill
is still
Tryndamer
alive. They
anyway.
don't have
Ashe
the
is free
damage.
Hitting. Braum does block it.
All
Leona's
right.
tagged, but she's not gonna get stunned in
And
this
Binx
fight.
Club brings it back here.
Oh.
Huh.
I think the thing to look at is just it seems like Omega wasn't 100% sure like how to start that fight.
Yeah,
Like,
Oh yeah, I
granted,
think. Yeah.
I don't think
hard
they
for them
do
to-
start the fights.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. I think it's hard for them to like reach.
Yeah. They could have
Yeah.
just started the Drake and said, "Hey, you want this? Fight us for it."
Also,
And then
if,
also I
Right.
noticed Todd went for Nico there, which I think is still less of a threat than Ash.
Yeah.
Nico has really good team fight potential. Oh god damn. Okay.
I think
well,
also
like-
big thing to note was Senna didn't get to ult that fight. Like Senna
Wait.
died with ult.
Wait, Binx didn't take the dragon.
no,
No,
they
they went for
walked
the
straight
inhib.
for the inhib.
They lose the Drake potentially here too. With the TP. Yeah.
Oh no.
They actually lose soul here. Wow,
will
that's
say
such a
this
big
is a-
throw.
The double TP.
That's a
will-
huge throw, actually.
Oh man, and they lose the Baron for this too.
I would
Oh,
say this
no,
is
dude.
embarrassing for Binx, but I've learned my
Wow,
lesson.
they just
Yeah.
go Baron here. They
Yeah.
just go Baron. Here comes Dead.
It's pretty greedy call for the inhib, but you know what? When you're behind like that, you gotta do the crazy plays.
I've never
Although
actually
I don't
defended-
really know if the inhib's worth the soul anyway, but
I'd rather deny soul to the enemy team than. take
oh
it.
yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
But you
Does
gotta
Sen-
respect Binx for going for the big boy play. Have the inhib pushing in, have the Trenemer push top.
Does anyone know? While this Baron's getting started and doesn't seem Binx is doing much to stop. Oh, they're TPing. Never mind, they're doing something.
Well, the Hecarim's dead. I don't really know.
Yeah, they
how
do the
much
Baron
can
pretty
do here.
slow though. Like,
Yeah, this is true. If they get a good wombo with the Nico here.
Yeah,
Oh
they're
my
gonna
gosh!
force them
Oh,
into
It's
no.
Hecarim! Okay, it's not Hecarim. It's Nico.
Ash is dead.
Nico
they're
also
dead,
on
but
the
they're in
other
the
side
choke
of the
point.
wall.
Against Gangplank.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gangplank Senna. That's and Gragas and Brum.
And
Kinda
it's just
awkward.
every champion would win the game, and
Yeah.
fortunate. And they have Ocean Soul.
And now the Hecarim is back.
They're up 6k gold, and
33 to 11. When did that happen? When did that happen?
Last two fights.
Ah,
really.
crazy.
But this was definitely a spicy
no.
game for sure. Oh man.
God, Akali's so good.
Yo, Marcus, I think you should pick that champ up.
Yeah,
He
if
chose
only-
correctly.
If only it wasn't banned every.
There's a reason it's banned, Marcus.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's looking.
All right. Yeah.
I don't really
Yeah,
know
it's
if
looking
Binx
like
can
a
come
GG
back,
here.
but
Yeah.
I've
I don't know if they close it
I've
here,
seen people
but
come back from
they-
worse, Marcus. You know.
Mhm.
Good chunk out there from
All right. I don't think
Mr.
they end
Milk Cow.
here.
Milking the ash for some
Alright.
damage. I like that.
I'll be right
Here's
back.
the
I-
win condition.
I need to go take care of something real quick. I'll be right back.
What?
Here's the
How
win
does
condition
Binx win it,
Binx
dude?
did.
Okay, yeah.
Bi-
So,
We flip the burger on the Elder.
Okay.
I think Binx can win if the burger flip happens on Elder and then Tournament just kills everybody.
True. It's a late game. Anything can happen.
It's possible.
I don't think it'll happen though.
It's definitely looking definitely looking rough.
If
So
you're
far.
Binx, what do you guys think you do for game 2? It's like game 1, this shit's fucking over. Oh, no.
Oh
Yeah,
my
Trindamir's a
goodness.
monster. Todd, kind of by himself here. Okay, they're
Okay.
again able to kill the backline. All right.
The Nico is.
Nico's a really
Ooh,
good
man.
stopwatch coming out of Todd. Trindamir ulti does go
Yeah,
down. So
he
he's
doesn't
a lot of
have the
but
damage,
He's
it's
not
not
doing
enough.
anything.
Oh.
He just goes down in the end.
It,
as well.
it was a good try from Binx. It was
Yeah.
looking really good, but they just don't do any damage, man. Like,
I think
maybe-
Ocean Soul. How many members on Binx have grievous wounds for the Ocean Soul? Go ahead and count. I'm waiting.
okay, no. Marcus, it looks like 0.
Yeah, crazy how they didn't do any damage.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, kind of a little greedy.
What do
Oh,
you guys
man.
want needs to happen for Binx game 2?
If they don't throw early, and Kaxi doesn't Mega Smurf on his pathing and read this Hecarim like a book, I think they have a good chance, assuming that they're going to draft relatively the same way, where Tempest will
Yeah.
go for the big boy scaling, and
don't
Binx will
know.
go for the big boy. But we'll have
Like
to
I
see.
think they got outdrafted really hard, and then our players just played it better after. Yeah, like realistically, and like the Kaxi just smurfed on the Hecarim. There wasn't anything you can do. I really thought the game was lost when they gave up the second Drake, the mountain, because
Mhm.
Like Binx's whole win condition is getting sold this game.
Man, look at these damage charts. My goodness.
Yeah, the Nico had a really hard time like doing anything into into the
Yeah.
Akali and lane it was good, but like how I guess Senna get
Yeah,
into
the
play.
draft was just so awkward. Like they pick the Senna, they pick the Gragas, so there's the disengage already.
And the
So
GP too.
yeah, so after the first rotation of the draft, you'd think, okay, maybe we can't go full Smork here. We're gonna need something else. But no, they proved me wrong, and they just went full Smork at the end of the day too. So